And welcome back. Hey, it didn't give me my mission. It just
yeah, it didn't give you your mission. But yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back to Spectrobes Origins. And
did you guys miss the moving light lines? Well, we've got some good news for you.
There we go. Press C. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Just for 1 second, I want to, oh, okay, your battery. Aren't too bad. Level up! It's almost time that I actually evolve some of these Spectrobes.
Wow.
Wow. Nice. So, this won't be a thing by the time this episode goes up, obviously, but... Stupid car horn outside. Yeah, that won't be a thing either by the time this episode goes up. But, I've just been having the worst time putting together some of the thumbnails for these episodes, mostly because, quite frankly, certain... Oh, can you click on that? Or do I? Menahat. Or am I supposed to say? Whatever. It's probably something I did last episode. It's been a while between recordings, so I don't remember exactly what it is I actually did between episodes.
Roland, take the ice key to the ice cave.
Why would I do that?
Lines of light.
Lines of light. So, yeah, anyways, I've been just having a real crapshoot of a time making some of these thumbnails. I mean, you wouldn't think it'd be that hard, but, like, when you want to put official 3D images of certain Spectrobes into a thumbnail, and you can't find any good transparent images, well, you do, but the image is so transparent, it's actually translucent, and it's just... ugh! It's just ugh. It's ugh the nug. What's a nug? I don't freaking know. But you know, some of these thumbnail images, they only take not that long to actually put together when you have all the pieces. It's just acquiring the pieces and figuring out what you're going, and like figuring out the idea of what you want. Something that will get clicks, but isn't too clickbaity. You know what I mean?
Oh, this room! You told me about this area!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Now I remember what was the last thing that happened. You were like, oh, fuck.
Okay, the one that you're standing on won't rotate. So, you got... Oh, okay, that was relative. There's another room just like it.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those, you know, they give you an easy one to get you used to the whole... No. Yes. One of those, you know, they give you an easy one to get you used to the whole frickin' thing, and then you have the thing, and the... Ah, Roland, Gina, what took you guys so long? Neil, how did you get all the way down here? Well, you see, I got worried about you guys, so I searched around for somewhere I could look into the ruins. That's when I found a handy little hole to peer into. But as I was bending over to look, I tripped and fell right in. I shot down like a rocket face first. Boy, it was a wild ride. Found myself down here before I even knew it. Man, just like that, huh? You have no idea how much trouble we had getting down here. Well, at least you didn't get hurt, Neil. Let's head out. Let's head on out now. Ah, I almost forgot. I found an old data disk right here in this very room. An old data disk. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Roland? Yeah, might be more notes left behind by Watera's old Spectrobe master. No kidding? Then does that mean he explored these ruins too? I wouldn't be surprised. All this information he left behind has been really helpful so far, if you actually bothered to look at it.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think you guys should have it. Besides, if it's not originally from the ruins, I have no use for it. Thanks, Neil. We'll put it to good use. Now let's say we head back to the surface.
How in the world do they have something that can read these discs? These discs are from how long ago?
Lots.
Like, let's say we went on a little adventure, Mike, and we found a floppy disk. Oh, Mike, this must be from that one adventure that we were told about. Let's take a look at it. Do you see a floppy drive on that computer of yours?
No, actually, even my CD drive doesn't work. It's not connected internally because when I change power sources, HP has some weird proprietary shit that I need a converter for, and it's $20, and I don't have the $20 because I lost my job, and fuck.
Yeah.
The remains of an ancient civilization. Spectrobe. Ultra-powerful blade that... Oh, okay. No, wait. Is that what I... There's two Spectrobes that could meet that description. Legends tell of a child, of the snow, the plates high and sea. Okay, I got that one. Frozen head. Power of pure crystal clear water. True boon for Spectrobes. Okay, well, I'll search all of those areas for a member of Gina's team that I am currently missing, but I know I can get on that frozen wasteland of a planet. Sometimes I swear certain Spectrobe fossils just don't appear until you have certain memos.
Huh.
Either that, or you have to progress the story a certain amount to get fossils to appear in certain locations. Certainly.
Certainly.
Ancient Device 3!
Whoa, okay, that actually looks kind of cool. They're light lines, but they're not moving light lines.
You've seen this already. So, prepare to be re-disappointed.
Oh, no. Look at all those moving light lines!
They just weren't moving because they weren't active. Yeah, that's the third time you've actually seen that. Jeez, the way my Wii U sounds reading this disc, it sounds like a cat lapping up water.
Oh, well, actually, they're still not moving. I mean, some of them are, but those lines are just on all the time.
So you got moving light lines and regular light lines, and light lines... This game has so many light lines, it's light lines of light lines.
And regular not moving light lines do look better, because they remind me of Tron, and Tron looks cool.
And Tron is another Disney thing.
Yeah! Oh my! Another giant video game fish.
What the? That thing's huge!
But, I mean, it is a crawl, right?
The big one!
Speedy, too. Great, our lucky day.
Just put a skeleton on top of that thing, and it's a Castlevania Curse of Darkness boss.
Yeah.
Roland! Did you see that thing? That massive fish-like thing? Yeah, I mean, it was kinda hard to miss. If that was a crawl, it's off the charts size-wise. This planet is full of surprises. Crawl? Oh, yes, yes, of course, that's it! That's the legendary giant crawl said to have laid this planet to waste back in ancient times! Legendary crawl? What are you babbling about? Remember the giant crater out in the desert? Well, it's known as the Pit of Ruin. And it was created when that giant crawl fell to Menahat thousands of years ago. That massive beast was the ultimate crawl in the Great Crawl War. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, how could something that old suddenly come back to life? Roland, we can't figure out... We can't... Tongue, come on, tongue. We've been over this, tongue. Work with me here, like you're doing now. Roland, we can figure that out later. Right now we have to get out of here. We should also go tell the workers at Dyrus camp to evacuate. Evac do it! Evac do it! They wouldn't stand a chance if that behemoth suddenly attacked. Yeah, you're right. Let's get back there quickly.
Loading.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's the hurry, you two? A giant crawl appeared out in the Great Desert. It's not safe out here. Here. Blah. Tongue, we've been over this, tongue. A giant crawl? Wait, is this some kind of joke? Does it look like we're joking? You better get your people somewhere safe before it's too late. Sorry, no can do. We can't just abandon our camp like that. The big boss wouldn't allow it. What does this have to do with Metal Gear? And no employee with any ounce of self-respect would consider it. Are you crazy? This is no time for pride or company loyalty. And why does the pattern on your clothes look like the pattern on a high crawl's body? I'm scared. Are you crazy? This is no time for pride or company loyalty. Yeah, stuff like that's liable to do you in. Listen, we'll go and try to talk some sense into Dyrus. In the meantime, you need to warn the other workers. But first make sure you shut the gate really tight. Hurry, run faster. Yikes, okay, I'm going already. Oh yeah, that's gonna stop the giant flying fish. Warn everyone! And by everyone, just, evac do it! Evac do it! Am I supposed to talk to Dyrus? I think I'm supposed to talk to Dyrus. This is a dire situation. That was bad. Giant crawl popped out of the sand, the desert sand. Yeah, and it won't be long before it levels this camp. You better get your people out of here quickly. You mean evacuate? Out of the question. Those meddling crawl can't tell me what to do. I mean, you know, they could threaten to kill me and actually kill me because I have no way of killing a regular crawl or defending myself against one, and a giant one would probably just kill me. But they can't tell me what to... Do you even realize how much our operating profit would drop if this camp were to shut down even one day? What's more important, your workers' lives or your profits? My profits, of course! Wow, thank you, Trump. Ooh. Sick burn if anyone actually gave a shit. Anyway, are you supposed to be some kind of patrol or something like that? The problem would be solved if you just... Bleh. Tongue, we... A problem would just be solved if you just do your job. So stop dragging your feet and get rid of that crawl. Go on, chop chop. You bullheaded chump! We're just wasting our time talking to you! Roland, we better figure something out and fast. I'm warning you, Dyrus. I could so totally kick your ass from here to next week. Not even funny. Not even funny, Dyrus! Totally kick your ass if I wasn't the good guy that I am. And even now, I'm totally not even sure if that would be completely, totally evil, totally. Why am I totaling out, totally? I'm warning you, Dyrus. When these workers gets hurt, gets so much as a scratch, you'll have to answer to me. Like I said, I could totally kick your ass. I fight crawl bigger than you. Think I'm scared? Think I'm scared because you're taller than me, and older than me, and physically stronger than me? Well, I get Spectrobes for that, and weapons, and athletics, and my partner. What kind of person puts profits over people's lives? Thank you, Mr. President. I mean, what?
Listen, we're gonna close the gate. It's gonna be great. Actually,
we're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna make the crawl pay for it.
Actually, Dyrus kind of looks a little bit like Trump with the hair.
Well, he's based on Cyrus from the other games, and Cyrus, you always said, kind of looked like Biff Tanner.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people were saying that
that he was based on Trump.
Oh my gosh, it's come full circle!
We're gonna build
McFly!
We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna make Menahat great again. I got this plan. Trust me. That Crawl won't know what hit him. I will personally defeat him.
The Crawl are coming in. The terrorists, the rapists. I mean, I think maybe some of them are good, but
you know. They're also murderers and the planet killers,
yeah.
The planet eaters. I mean the Crawl just aren't giving us the best here.
Yeah.
I guess if they won't evacuate, we'll have to defeat that Crawl ourselves. Yeah, but how? I mean, did you see that thing? This whole thing was a pointless diversion. Oh, Roland, Cheetah! How did it go with the CEO with that CEO Dyrus? He refused to evacuate the camp. Can you believe that? Not surprised. That's just the kind of person he is. We'll have to take out that Crawl quick if we want to protect the people here. I hear you, but I have no idea how to fight something so big. Oh, I know! You might find a way to defeat that Crawl if you solve the mystery of the 7 ruins. Huh? According to the legend, ancients were finally able to defeat the giant Crawl thanks to a secret weapon. And I think it has to do with the ruins. In other words, the means to defeat the Crawl are hidden there. Oh. Okay, that was a case of my brain thought the sentence should have gone differently, so I was trying to read it the way I would have wrote it if I was writing it. Which...
You do not have sentence future prediction powers! You keep reading it like you have sentence prediction powers.
Well, I see possible futures of possible sentence structures that it could possibly be, but it's not.
You can't see the future!
No, I can't. Anyways.
Anyway, let's get this guy to shut up so we can finish the episode.
In fact, I'm sure of it. Solve the mystery, defeat the Crawl. Solve the mystery, defeat the Crawl. It's that simple. It's that simple. We kill the... That doesn't work. Neil's right. Besides, what other options do we have? Finding out what ancients did is probably our last hope. Yes, right, absolutely. Affirmative. Confirmative. It's time, and time's running short. Let's explore the ruins for clues. I cannot talk. Good luck. Okay. Then we get to watch this open, and my hands get to vibrate. Oh, that feels so good.
And then the fish just comes through the gate and kills everyone in the end.
That's what it should do. I'll go on it. I'll go on ahead and see what I can find. See you soon.
Oh, just shut up already.
I'm sure it's nice to have family to explore like me. Yeah, with them along, he's bound to solve the mystery of the Muins. Witness one crazy success.
Okay, thank God. Find the next ruins next time.
Yeah, next time.
We got a subscription button, and we got playlist for Spectrobes, and we got playlist for whatever.
Grooming, and I just want to point out, I keep putting playlists to Castlevania Curse of Darkness in the corner there because it's a game that's kind of like Spectrobes Origins. It's very similar, but in the Castlevania universe. And if you like this game, you'd probably like that game. So go watch me suck at that game if you're tired of me sucking at this game. Bye.
That one doesn't have co-op. Bye.